be at the Tantra Festival with you, and I wanted to do a little recording here for some people who might be wondering what they could expect at coming to Tantra Festival and what they might get when they get there. And since you and I are two of the presenters, and I'm also one of the coordinators, that we could talk just for a minute about what it is that you're bringing to Tantra Festival, what I'm bringing to Tantra Festival, and really, what is it that makes you want to come to something like Tantra Festival? What attracts your attention to an event like this?
Well, what I love about Tantra festivals is people there come with beautiful open hearts and a very sex-positive energy. And so people tend to love and embrace their bodies and physical connection, but it's also about a heart connection and taking it to, so it's not just focused on pleasure, it's about expansion. Yeah. And we create this group field where people just fall in love with each other and become just wonderful, loving, supportive family. Yeah. So I just love entering that field and being a part of it.
Yeah. And you are so good at creating that kind of field and that kind of container. I've gotten to be in events that you have facilitated, and I've gotten to facilitate some things with you. And I know how much you enjoy and how really skilled you are at creating that kind of space so that people can feel really safe and able to kind of step in a really heart-filled kind of way. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're going to be offering?
Sure. I'm going to be doing 3 pieces. One will be something called 9-minute dates, where people kind of mix and mill and choose somebody to sit down and have 9 minutes to dive as deep as they want to go with. So it's a kind of a mini date that can be really delicious. Another will be holding a process where we circle up in a group and people do a very vulnerable sharing in front of the group that helps them to get more present. And it can be all sorts of things, but it's really just a beautiful group circle process. And then finally be doing a blindfold puja.
Nice.
So people will have blindfolds on and there will be certain guidelines, but then you'll end up partnered with somebody who you don't know what they are. Yeah. And there'll be instructions for how to explore each other, like maybe caressing each other's hands or faces. And it's a completely different experience when you do it blindfolded than when you do it with the eyes open. And I love leading this. I actually love being in it too, but in this case, I'm going to be leading it. So really looking forward to it.
Well, and I love that you're getting to do the blindfold one, because I believe it's the night before that I'm going to do the not blindfolded puja.
Oh, great.
That participants will get a chance first to meet each other and see each other. And what I love about the way we've built the agenda is that it's a slow build, and that each person gets to really choose how much or how little they want to or are able to jump in. So I want to also say that I love that we're having workshops that are really easy, first step in. And then we're also having the more advanced. We have some touch temple evenings, which is one of the things that I'm facilitating on, I think, the 3rd night, that we call Sacred Touch Ritual. And so everything that you go to, you get to choose and pick which ones really suit your truth. And you and I both obviously spend a lot of time in supporting people in really finding their voice and finding their truth and moving accordingly. So I love that. And
yes, I find it so important to have things available. Many people will feel cautious and tentative, and that's totally great. And to have those people doing exercises with each other, and other people are ready to just dive in deep and play hard, and having space available for everyone to get their needs met.
Right. And the facility we're going to be at, have you been to the?
Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it's perched kind of like on a cliff overlooking this river with just nature all around, so green and beautiful.
Yeah, it really is gorgeous. And we were there last year, and I know you weren't with us last year, but we really got a flavor for what we wanted to expand into. And so this year, we're going to have a wider agenda than we had last year, and there's going to be events down on the river. And,
oh, wow. Cool.
Some art and some art pieces, and so I'm excited about the expanded agenda.
Nice.
And it's also going to be, there will be different people there offering different kinds of private sessions, and people can pick and choose from that too. And then not to forget that we have incredible food, and so Cindy,
and other great presenters too.
Yeah, great presenters. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to be with us all. The mentor list is such dear ones to me, and I don't often get to be with all of us together at the same time. So on a personal note, I'm excited to be there, and for our participants, really thrilled to create a sweet space.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Yay. Thanks.
Yay, us.
Thanks for...
Welcome anyone to come join us who feels a resonance with all this.
Yeah. And if you have questions about it, or you need to talk a little bit about it, if you go onto the website, ortantrafest.com, there's places where you can contact us. If you want to talk to a human about it, you can contact us and one of us will call you back. So we'd love to have you all join us and come meet Fred and I.
Yes, come play with us.
All right. Thanks, Fred.
All right, much love.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.